Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy JMT. I am back with another stream. As you guys saw, I've been putting in a lot of work today, especially on this Friday and the day before. I've been giving you guys a lot of content, but that's what it's all about. I did 2K15 earlier, which was a free for all gameplay. It had nothing to do with Showcase at all, which is more of a gameplay episode. Episode 2 of the free for all gameplay of 2K15 will be coming on the way soon. This is episode just on Showcase. All right. So if you guys haven't checked out my free for all gameplay on 2K15, it is up. You can check the replay right now. It's up and it's in the playlist. All right, guys. We're gonna finish off at 2K Showcase. Now, episode 3, y'all saw that I did Triple H and Shawn Michaels. What we're gonna do? We're gonna continue on with the Triple H and Shawn Michaels. As you see, I did the Survivor Series 2002 Elimination Chamber. As you see who I unlocked, of course. All right, so let's go with RVD and Shawn Michaels. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your boy JMT. Once again, I'm going overtime with my streams. So, like I said, put it in that work. Shout out to my new mod from Europe, Riss. Shout out to you, bro. Hopefully you will watch the stream. More streams from your boy JMT. Yeah, got a new mod today. He's part of the JM team. Don't forget, if I want to follow me on Twitch, all my links on my channel description is in my channel. If y'all want to follow me on social media, y'all want to follow me on Twitch, all my links will be on my channel description.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger.
What's going on, JP? You just in time for the stream. Yeah, I'm finishing the showcase on Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
And that Survivor Series 8 days ago. He won the World Heavyweight Championship in the first ever Elimination Chamber. There's the Heartbreak Kid. The comeback kid. I thought it was a thousand, but he did. This This is Shawn Michaels' first title defense since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series.
Yeah, this match should include Chris Jericho, and it would have if it wasn't for Scott Steiner.
I thought you'd bring that up. You've become one big Chris Jericho butt kisser, I gotta tell you.
What?
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that elimination chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
Rob Van Dam continues to punish his opponent.
Shawn Michaels is 2-0 since returning to action back in August at SummerSlam.
Yeah, you're right. HBK's record is unblemished since returning. But he certainly didn't look like a winner when he was being carted out of the arena on a stretcher at SummerSlam.
Of course, King, referring to the post-match attack on Shawn Michaels at the hands of Triple H.
And his trusty sledgehammer. Of course, that was one of the most brutal attacks I have ever seen. Michaels not waiting up for a second. Oh, that's devastating.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
No! Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other 2 men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected themselves into the match. It was pure chaos. But when the smoke cleared, it was Rob Van Dam who walked away with tonight's title opportunity. Well, that's only after then undisputed WWE Champion Brock Lesnar became exclusive property of SmackDown. Now, when you think about it, Bischoff had no choice but to introduce the World Heavyweight Championship.
And upon awarding the title to Triple H, Bischoff had some pretty flattering words for the game, claiming that if he had signed it the Nitro years earlier, WCW would have won the Monday Night War.
A quick cover. He got it.
No, he got it too.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
To the 180, Rob Van Dam, the reversal.
Oh, going to the top, high wrist. Whoa!
Good Lord, look at the fire in his eyes.
You know, I must admit, I'm still shocked that after all that time away, Shawn Michaels was able to outlast 5 other superstars in the Elimination Chamber to become World Heavyweight Champion.
And those superstars, King, of course, being Chris Jericho, Booker T, Kane, Triple H, and the man in the ring with him right now, Rob Van Dam.
He was one step ahead on that one. Bam, another kick. Boom! Well, I have to admit, this is a match I never thought I'd see.
It's a dream match, King. It's almost like a fantasy. I don't think anybody ever thought they'd see Shawn Michaels versus Rob Van Dam in 2002.
Yeah, I, like many others, just assumed March 1998 marked the end of Shawn Michaels' storied career. I guess you can never count HBK out. Watch out!
Shawn Michaels has to be protected with his lower back. It'll never be the same following his well-documented back surgery.
Man, oh, watch out. What's he going to do here? Man, big forearm off the run from HBK.
And come up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time.
Tuning up the band. Here it comes. And now RVD ducks the sweet chin music and hits for the goal.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Rob Van Dam. Whoa!
Five-star front splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam with the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here!
Look out!
Rolling this title match with a pedigree of Van Dam!
Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels. He will not stop at anything until he ends Shawn Michaels' career.
Shawn is down and out here.
Oh, wait! Look at this!
Michaels firing back. Quick right hands to Triple H. Oh, and back to the midsection to the game. And the game hammering away on Michaels. This is turning into a brawl here. And Michaels never giving up, kid. He's got the heart. He's got the guts. He's got the soul of a champion.
Shawn Michaels just will not quit. Oh, wait a minute! Look out!
Right through the chair. Oh. When is this going to end?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your special guest referee, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Free Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels involved in a great World Heavyweight title defense against Rob Van Dam here last week before it was interrupted by Triple H. But Michaels will be on again in less than 2 weeks in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on pay-per-view.
Yeah, we really face. Going to be Rob Van Dam or Triple H?
Piggyback. I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE. But he came back at SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a straight fight.
Yeah.
I never thought Shawn Michaels would get in the Elimination Chamber and fight for the World Heavyweight title, but he did. And I didn't think he could win it, but he believed and went on to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, what's your point, Mo?
Shawn Michaels has overcome so much, not just to return to the ring, but to become World Heavyweight Champion. In recent weeks, King, we've seen some type of relationship forming between Ric Flair and Batista. What do you make of it?
Well, I'm not really sure what's going on there. Flair essentially told Batista earlier tonight that he hadn't seen anybody with as much potential as he has in a long, long time.
And moments later, Batista went on to make quick work of the Hurricane.
Well, you gotta wonder what Batista could become under the tutelage of Ric Flair and potentially even the nature boy's best friend, Triple H. And this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses. The game is hell-bent on making HBK's life a living hell.
And ironically, before this match started, Michaels told Triple H that as long as he has the World Heavyweight Championship, it's the game's life that will be a living hell.
Well, it's hard to argue that. Triple H lives for the World Heavyweight Championship. With every fiber of his being, he wants nothing more than to recapture the gold. Bam! Dodge that one.
Man, Triple H, what offense! This past Thursday in New York City, WWE superstars took part in the famed Thanksgiving Day Parade. Among those on the WWE float were Mr. McMahon, Sergeant Slaughter, and the man in the ring right now, Triple H.
Sports entertainment has such a rich history with the thing. What a move!
I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here tonight after what Triple H did to him last week with that backbreaker under the
You
steel.
gotta be kidding me! Devastating. Simply devastating.
Triple H with the cover. I'm Rob Van Dam, and there's Shawn Michaels. Oh, man. Triple H is not going to like that, Ken.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is living.
Now, Rob Van Dam's rolling up Triple H. And
A really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game. Well, you gotta hand it to Shawn Michaels. He's not exactly an impartial referee in this one, is he? You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric Bischoff came out here and stripped Shawn Michaels of the World Heavyweight Championship right now.
Oh, come on, King. Why am I waiting to say that? Michaels hasn't done anything to warrant that happening.
Bad officiating, Cole. This is as one-sided as it gets. Michaels is obviously for Rob Van Dam, doing whatever it takes to win. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Ah! Watch out. I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it. Oh, what a shot. Doing whatever it takes to win. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, look at RVD. There's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block. Right to the gut. Another. Look at this. Triple H with a close up. Oh, they both left. And now RVD off the ropes onto HBK. Woo, a jumping corner split. Now what? Dodges to the side of that one. Great reversal. Under the ring. But this isn't a no disqualification match. He might be trying to get disqualified. And he gets back in. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Oh, that's the chair to play the damage. How many more chair shots can they take? There's the cover. Can he do it? Oh, no, look at this. And Shawn Michaels reluctantly counting the 1, 2, 3. I know Shawn Michaels hates that. But the game showing it right in Michaels' face. 1, 2, 3, and now what? Oh, look at this. They demanded that Shawn Michaels raise the game in and victory. Here, I guess he's going to have to eat, throw, and do it. Oh! No, he isn't! Michaels unloading on Triple H, and Triple H turning the tables. And another brawl is broken out between these two. Oh my gosh, the fists are flying. The game and Shawn Michaels going at it.
Emotions running so high between these two men. They can't stand each other.
Wow.
This has become so personal each and every week.
Oh, look out here. No! Big elbow off the rope. And the showstopper back to his feet.
And finally some help out here.
Are they going to have to try?
Oh, sweet chin music.
Well, Triple H may have won this match, but he sure didn't win the fight.
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the two combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. Get up at the right and say, hey, Nate Floyd, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels.
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town. And Armageddon, the man, the bigger, better version, the best wrestler alive. Hey, Triple H, you're not ready to pass the torch. He'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
I'm seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now taking out Flair. He's taking out the number one contender. Oh my God, he climbed the ladder to the top. No! Michaels the elbow on the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls. The first ball will be a street fight. The second ball will be held inside a steel cage. And the third ball, if necessary, will be a leather match. At this time, accompanied by Feature Boy Ric Flair, here is the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H. From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After what we saw on Raw last week, with Shawn Michaels jumping off that semi and driving. Shawn Michaels, and look at what he's doing, Ken. He's walking Ric Flair. Let's run. Not many people can get away with it. Oh, and Flair's living. And Triple H trying to calm Flair down. Oh, the master of the mind games. Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah. What? Is the referee gone? No. He's not only from there, he's going down on the ground. Shawn Michaels. What a ploy by Michaels. This is the ultimate humiliation for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy Ric Flair. This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you gotta believe that whoever wins this first fall is gonna have a huge advantage.
Good point, Ken.
What's going on, Russ? What's going on, man?
Shawn Michaels are. Whichever one loses this first ball may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment.
This is episode 4 of 2K15. I did a free-for-all gameplay earlier today. but but it has nothing to do with. It's a free fall gameplay episode. It has nothing to do with showcase mode. This episode is dedicated to the showcase mode that I'm doing.
We were talking about three stages of hell match becomes an unbelievably dangerous contest.
And the longer this match goes in this barbaric environment, the more it is going to shorten the career and take more and more out of each man.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
It's an offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. He's checking under the ring, possibly looking for an object in this no disqualification match.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? I just glad I didn't feel it.
This is the PS4 version of 2K15. I know people like the PS3 version because it's like 2K14, but updated. I might get the PS3 version of 2K15 soon because there's not much you can do in this one in the PS4 version. Now, mind you, as you saw me playing 2K14, now 2K15, the PS4 version is cool. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it because at that time it was next gen, but people say the graphics and all that. I just like how the game plays because it's like 2K14 in a way though. Like has like the ragdoll physics still. Like the way how you like hit them or how they land on moves or they fall into certain environments. Like their body like goes ragdoll. But yeah, the PS4 version is cool. But there's not much you can do with this. There's not much you can do with the PS4 version. Now it's customizing people. I mean, I customized a couple of people's attires, but it's not much you can do in the PS4 version of 2K15. Now, PS3 version is different. You have custom soundtracks. You can add people music in there. You can customize it. I might have to get the PS3 version of 2K15 to see how it is, because people like it so much. And on top of that, remember the Creation Suite was in 2K14. They updated it. You can change around people's attires. It doesn't have like the superstar threads, but as far as I can remember, because I said it before, I played it one time. I think I played the PS3 version once, if I'm not mistaken. But people do like the last gen, PS3 360 version of 2K15.
Triple H, the number one contender, seems to need to be the World Heavyweight Champion to even exist in WWE. He needs it to simply survive.
Well, that's Shawn Michaels' assumption. We heard Shawn Michaels say that about Triple H, and he certainly believes it. Well,
Yeah, I watch WWE.
With Triple H wanting this title as badly as he does,
I watch it.
he's able to separate his
It's not what it is right now because,
from his personal and
perfect.
man he considered his best friend.
I don't know, Cole, but let me tell you.
I still watch wrestling regardless.
It's hard to put into words what this comeback with Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe. Away from the ring, over Canterbury, the King hits it.
I like 2K, but 2K is not what it used to be. I mean, especially if the NBA 2K games. I just got finished playing NBA 2K12 for my PS3. I was having hella fun with that. I'm not gonna lie to you, Riss. Like, I had fun playing NBA 2K12 on my PS3. I literally just got finished playing that before I turned on my PS4.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with weapons.
Yeah, because it's not what it's going. It's not what it used to be, man.
Before that cage came down, the game was
You see what Triple H is doing in creative. And speaking of Triple H, I'm doing a match. Triple H and Shawn Michaels. How ironic. One's doing the main roster and one doing NXT.
If there's anybody in the game who knows the strengths and weaknesses of Shawn Michaels, it is the game.
But yeah, you know, I'll be watching the highlights too. But I'll be watching more of the old matches and stuff. It's so much better, man. Like, it's the greed, man. It's greed. It's greed. Vince didn't even. Vince didn't even. You know, there was moments where Vince McMahon was making certain stories kind of but he still kept he kept it. He was more strict with his story. He was strict on certain things.
Slowly getting dissected.
Now everybody wants Vince back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now that he's gone, now they want Vince back.
Huge move. And quick pin attempt by Shawn Michaels. Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win.
I don't blame you.
He's still strong after everything he's been through. And the supreme test of
But shout out to you, man. Shout out to you if you becoming a mod. Shout out to you, Riss, for you becoming my newest moderator. Part of the JM team. You part of the JM team, of course, man. Thank you for coming in my stream today and showing love to the channel, showing love to the streams. There's another one of my other mods, JP. I don't know if he's still watching the stream, but he popped in earlier. He popped in a while ago. So he's another moderator. He's my managing moderator, just to let you know. So you're gonna see him sometime. You're gonna see him in the stream.
Well, with the anything goes nature of a 3 stages of hell match, from the chaos of a street fight to the steel cage to the ladder match, you can't help but think the winner's favorite Triple H. Well, he is bigger. That's it. Oh, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to. This has been a punishment match. He's inside the cage. There is no business being in that cage. That's dirty SOB. Well, he may be arrested. Get into the cage, guys. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. His face being crushed.
Oh,
He's
here's a fun fact. I actually met Triple H and Ric Flair when I was 9 years old. This before WrestleMania 20. This is a fun story, fun fact about me.
Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the game and Nature down.
Yeah, showcase mode is good. You know. Here's the thing about 2K15. 2K15 has extra showcase modes, but the problem is they're DLCs. They got Randy Orton and Christian, and Mark Henry and Sheamus, I believe. They have two, and they have an Ultimate Warrior Sergeant Slaughter showcase.
Heads up. He scored with that one. You can practically see the pain in his face. Will it be? 2.
Oh, you met Cesaro? Oh, that's what's up.
And this has got to be it. 2.
I mean, yeah, you are from Europe, so that makes sense. It does. Shout out to everybody in Europe. I have people in Europe that be watching my YouTube. I make music as well, so I have people that be listening to my music from all over the world.
How good is this guy? What makes a man even want to take
Shout out to everybody in Europe. I got another moderator who's from Europe as well. You're not the first moderator that's from overseas. That's from outside the U.S. I have another mod. He's from Europe too. He's from the UK, I believe. Yeah, he's from the UK. Shout out to everybody in the UK that may be watching my stream or watching my YouTube.
huge move? Oh, man, is he fired up? I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
Show my.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this matchup. Boy, watch it.
Oh, jeez. Shoulders down. 2.
Cesaro he's huge in his. I'm like 5'11". He's like 1 taller than me. Well, I'm 6 feet, so Cesaro gotta be like what 6'4", 6'5". Like basketball. I mean, I can imagine you seeing him in person. It's like standing next to a basketball player. I ain't gonna lie. Cesaro is like it's like standing. It's like meeting Cesaro is like meeting an NBA player. You say he's tall and he's tall in person. You gotta have he like a height of an NBA player.
Everything about
I
this
could
three
tell.
stages of Hell match is so unforgiving, and everything comes into play. The cage, the ladder, the steps, the posts, the speed.
Unforgiving is the word for it, bro. The
But at least you had a good time though. I could tell he was chilled. He was mad cool too. And you know he always had the headphones around. He always had the headphones around his neck.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
But how many times have you seen that from HBK over the years? Out of nowhere.
Triple H going up high.
He was like 6'7" and 6'6".
Countouts in this contest.
Yeah,
Can end up anywhere.
he's like an NBA. He's the size of an NBA player, man.
He just nailed his opponent with that cage.
Cesaro probably played basketball. Who knows? He probably be playing basketball. Probably know a couple NBA players, especially if they're European. Probably know a couple of European a couple of NBA European players.
Here goes Triple H.
Look at Peja Stojakovic. You know what I'm saying?
And this is going to return to the ring.
Or Dirk Lewinsky. You know what I'm saying? Like even
Today, too fast.
Big Z. He played for the Cavaliers, but he's Agunas Eskauskis. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Yeah, this to name a couple. Or Pau Gasol, another one. Pau Gasol. You know what I'm saying? I know some European basketball players.
I don't know how much longer.
Triple H knows how to cut us up their opponent. And he doesn't do it every time.
Shoot, I'm part European my doggone self. I mean, it's in my ancestry, in my DNA. Some people don't know that. Yeah, I'm melanin skin, but that don't faze me, man. Like I got European in my blood. So
Not giving Shawn Michaels a chance to recover. Smart.
Hey, easy with that.
oh, come on.
And Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Are you serious? Come on, Triple H.
This might be big. Oh, a terrific reversal by Triple H.
I don't know very much about basketball. It's not very popular. I live only care about football.
Triple H knows how to cut us up their opponent.
Man, Triple H. What offense.
Oh, really? Oh yeah. Well, out there, soccer, football. Yeah, it's really called. It's really called football. It's not really soccer. In the American way, it's soccer. But it's you're right. It's really supposed to be called football. But But yeah, it's a it's a, it's very popular out there in Europe. It is, especially like the FIFA tournaments and stuff. The World Cup. I played soccer myself. I think soccer's fun. I mean, football. I don't like calling it soccer. I just don't like calling it soccer. I like calling it how the original name is football. I don't like calling it soccer.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Fancy name. That's it. Marquee. They marketing. That's what it is. Get them. Get them. It's marketing. That's why, Riss. They want everything marketing. Oh. That's all it is, man. It's marketing over here. Now everybody don't want to be in the U.S. now. Everybody want to go travel to other countries because it's getting expensive here in America. I mean, come on. Like, I've never traveled outside the U.S. I got relatives who was born outside the U.S. Really, like, real story. Like, I got actual relatives that was born that was immigrants. You feel me? So some people don't even know that about me, but it's a fun fact.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Like when the PSP first came out, it was sold well in Europe. It really did. It sold huge in Europe. It sold huge, man. Like you said, PSP was your first console. That thing sold well out there in Europe. It really did.
He saw that one coming. And he reversed it. Good move there. Shawn Michaels switches it up. HBK can be so unpredictable.
Come on, Triple H.
You have to respect the confidence and poise Triple H is showing.
Come on, man. Can't be that serious. Wow. Now I'm trying to counter. He's trying to not let me counter. Come on, man. Counter, Triple H. Counter, bro. What do you... Damn, get off me, Sean. Yeah, get your ass down, man.
Oh, I gotta say,
Damn.
he has a way of bringing out the best in his opponents. Unfortunately for him, he needs to dig way out deep if he wants to keep going now. And again, the ladder comes into play.
Yeah, sit down. How you gonna throw the ladder back down, Triple H? How you...
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not gonna give up. But man, this has been
That was so lame. How you just gonna throw the ladder back down? Yeah, yeah.
close to the game scores again.
Yeah, go up there, go up there.
Look at this. Triple H is gonna do it. Triple H is going to win the championship. Play a defense and saving the title. Oh man, so close to the game, but HBK able to
Oh.
music. Knock Triple H to the floor. And you know what this means? If Shawn Michaels can get to his feet, all he's got to do is climb that ladder. What is Flair doing? Flair very active at ringside, but that's what it's all about. The prize hanging above the ladder. Shawn Michaels could be just moments away.
Yeah, I know it. That's why it's called football. Yeah, I know that. It's all based on foot movement. Trust me, I know, Riz. I know. I'm a sports person, 100%. Oh,
Oh my God!
I would like to visit Portugal, France, and Italy. Yeah, I would like to. I would like to visit those places. I'm part Portuguese. Another fun fact about me, y'all didn't know.
On the hands of the game, grab the biggest prize in the game.
Thank you, JP, for letting people know to subscribe to me. You always looking out, always showing support to the stream.
Career too. What an amazing performance by both men.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up, JP. I see a connection. I see a connection here. I see a connection. You, me, and Riss. Riss is Portuguese as well, and JP is half Portuguese. Wow, I didn't know that. That's actually cool. We just, but I guess we just learned. We all just learned something new today from each other. That's cool. Especially as you guys are my mods, so that made it more better. Yes, JP. Riss, he's the new mod. He's one of my newest mods. He came on earlier today, and he when I was doing 2K14, he came onto the stream today. So yeah, he's one of my newest mods. Yes.
Just as the game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for has been kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero.
Well, that's what it's all about, JP. It's all about us just talking, chopping it up, and you guys having fun on my streams, and everyone talking and chopping it up, getting along. That's what matters, man. I just want good vibes, good energy on my streams, and that's what it's all about, man. I love when all of my mods interact with each other. Y'all teammates. You know what I'm saying? They're part of the JM team.
That the game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows. You guys are my friends. We gotta get this together.
How it is in Portugal? I want to know, Riss. How is it in Portugal?
You've got to make a choice. It's either him.
How's the cost of living there? I don't know how it is living there, but
Refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nation Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second.
this King of the Ring,
Trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels
yeah, Shawn Michaels.
hell was that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by 4 top contenders in a 3-on-3 six-man tag team matchup.
What the Giants gonna be Sunday at Backlash?
Cost of. I figured a lot of people be visiting there too. I know that for sure. If the cost of living is very high out there, then this I can imagine the tourists coming out there.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Winnipeg.
And that's how it should be, man. It should be, and that's how it should be everywhere. At least it's safe. That's what matters. Me, I like peace of mind, bro. I like peace of mind. I like solitude. I like nature. I like sports and stuff. It's over. I ain't knocking, America, but There's a lot of stuff. Even now, I gotta watch what you buy. I was even watching buying groceries. Like you even gotta watch what groceries you be buying, bro. Like it's so crazy. It's like damn. Jericho with long heels. Yeah, that's classic Jericho, JP. Classic Jericho, retro. What they say in 2K14. What's going on, Zach? What's going on with you, bro? I'm on stream, and here you go. Shout out to you, though, Zach. I got a new mod. He's part of your newest teammate. Is Riss coming from Europe, coming from Portugal. Yes, I have a new mod. So JP already knows. But Zach, I have a new mod. So Zach, say what's up to Riss. He's one of your newest teammates, one of the newest mods. So I don't get why everyone can have America's open door. You know what, bro? I'm gonna put it like this. One of the amendments, we have the right to bear arms. That's why. So people take that for granted. That's the problem. We have the right to bear arms in America. The problem is people abuse it. They don't do it the right way. They don't do it the right way, as in you get you a legally license and all that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk too much on YouTube. I ain't trying to get too political on here. But you know me, I'm gonna keep it real with all you guys. So I'm not gonna be sugarcoating it. But I see JP. I see what you was typing, and I understand what you were saying. You're saying, you talk about Booker T and and King of the Ring and stuff. But we got Here Comes the Pain, Triple H. From Here Comes the Pain. That's his Here Comes the Pain attire.
From British Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
We got Here Comes the Pain, Triple H.
This man has made a career of proving people wrong. And Triple H said earlier, he's going to have Kevin Nash here tonight. Make no bones about it.
Oh, with the back protection, that was from the knee.
Only thing he ain't wearing is his purple boots. He did wear purple boots before. Oh, you got friends for you too. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. I like when people tell me they're mixtures. Not too many people talk. Not too many people. To me, it's rare when people talk about that type of stuff. A lot of people be open with it, but they be on some. Me, bro. Trust me. I'm mixed with a whole bunch of stuff. I got Native American in me. I got Scottish, British, Irish. I got Indian in me. Like I already told y'all, I already told y'all I'm part Irish. I already told y'all in a different stream a while back.
256 pounds, Booker T.
Fishy chips language? What you mean, JP? What you mean? You have fishy chips language? Oh, okay. Now I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Because the way I talk, right? The way I sound like I got an accent. Yeah, well, I do have an accent when I do talk. Some people may not notice it, and it's okay. Not everybody gonna notice it, but I notice the way I sound, the way I talk. Some people can notice it if they could detect it in a way. I have Portuguese and Italian genetics that I know. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, Riss. Got Italian in you too? That's what's up. I like when people talk about their different ethnic backgrounds, you know, because people don't take the chance to look at what their people don't take the chance to look at their genetics. That I mean, look at their ethnicities that they got in their ancestry. So I like when you guys talk about this. What attire is this?
From
What
Seoul,
attire is that?
weighing 225 pounds, the
What
Heartbreak
attire?
Kid,
What
Shawn
attire is
Michaels.
this? What attire is that? Okay, Backlash 2003. What Shawn Michaels attire is that? That looked like an attire I will do in the creation suite. What attire is that? Okay, we got the Triple H Here Comes the Pain attire, you know, purple of course, but this attire, I don't recall this attire at all. What attire is that? I look like something I'll do in a creation suite. I did show Michael's attire earlier today. Well, Survivor Series 1997. Look, don't even put wristbands on Kevin Nash. What are you doing, 2K? They didn't even put no. They even bother to put wrist. Well, at least we got the creation suite, so I could as easily put wristbands on him. But they even bother to put wristbands on him, though. Come on, man. That's like him as Diesel and not putting no glove on him. I mean, come on. All right, so after this match, we're gonna go into CM Punk and John Cena's showcase because I do want to do a little bit of that.
In the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash. Let's
King, when you talk about all 6 of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate. Ric Flair. World heavyweight champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, world heavyweight champion now.
I understand, JP. You didn't say anything wrong, bro. You didn't say anything wrong.
Every one of these guys is
I was like, at first, I'm like,
All 6 of these men used to be in the spotlight, used to be in the middle.
I'm like, no, but I understood what you said though, so it's all good. Okay, Riz said it's a cool attire though. Yeah, it is a cool. Okay, yeah, but the thing, yeah, it's a cool attire of Kevin Nash, but it's like the developers didn't bother to put wristbands on him. Come on, man. That's the equivalent of Here Comes the Pain, Christian not putting wristbands on Christian, and Here Comes the Pain. You know how they did Christian? They gave him the right attire. They updated his attire, but they didn't bother to put wristbands on him. They just left elbow pads on Christian. But Kevin Nash is like, come on. That's like if he was Diesel in 2K14. They just. I'm gonna give you an example. 2K14. Shawn Michaels, right? For Showcase 30 Years WrestleMania, they gave him the right attire, the white attire, but they gave him white wrist tape. They didn't even bother to give him his gloves he wrestled in that attire against Bret Hart. You have to go to the creation suite. You got to put the gloves. Basically, you got to go into the creation suite. His gloves are in the creation suite in 2K14. They didn't bother to put his gloves in from you know the Iron Man match with Bret Hart, which is stupid. I understand they put it in the creation suite, but yeah, I didn't bother to put gloves on him for his white attire against Bret Hart in the Iron Man match for 30 years WrestleMania. I felt like that was kind of stupid. Cena's last match should be against CM Punk, not Gunther. I mean, well, Cena, he's retired, man. Once Cena said once he going retired, he ain't wrestling again. He done. And they messed up his thing anyway. They messed up big time on his retirement tour. At least they made him the Intercontinental Champion. At least I was happy they finally gave him the IC title. He made him a Grand Slam champion. At least they gave him the Intercontinental Champion. He got his Grand Slam though. Now, another person who is yet to win the IC Championship is Sheamus. He got to get his Grand Slam. So there's another man who got to get his Grand Slam championship, and that's Sheamus, who got to win his first Intercontinental Championship. Hell, Sheamus won his first WWE Championship at TLC 2009 against John Cena. Two men at that time that even held no Intercontinental Championship. That never became that. Even during that time, they never became Grand Slam champions.
Issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from a mean street and Triple H from a place of privilege.
Do you think Braun Breaker actually acts as Ben Diesel? Ben Diesel? Oh, you mean Vin Diesel? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. All I see is Steiner. I mean, well, Braun Breaker is a Steiner, but all I see is Scott Steiner, like 1999. Scott Steiner and Braun Breaker. He's like, give me a mic. Oh. The match was Brock Lesnar and Dragon Lee in an ambulance match. Dragon Lee won. Special guest referee Raw Robin. The match would be Otis and Chad Gable. Oh, really? What about JD McDonough? What about that match you said with Gunther, Brock Lesnar, and John Cena? What happened with that match? I mean, what happened? What was the aftermath? I know you did a match with them, triple threat. You said a triple threat steel cage match.
We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H, their relationship, how close these three men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them, about that history. Those three men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one point, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were like brothers, man. Like you said, that was a long time ago. And tonight, Kevin Nash and HBK are on the opposite side of the ring.
Oh, Gunther won. I knew he was going to win. I thought Brock Lesnar was going to win the match. Maybe take out both Cena and Gunther. But Gunther defeating Cena and Brock in a steel cage. Oh, Riss, you said Sheamus is a chill dude. I bet he is. I bet he is chill. He an Aquarius. And Sheamus is my zodiac sign. He's an Aquarius. He's a January Aquarius. I'm a February Aquarius, so I could tell he chill. I could tell he cool. And he an Aquarius too, like me.
King with 6 men in and around the ring at all times. Trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees.
Now AJ Styles 2 with Gunther. I think they win Rey Mysterio's career in a match. I mean, Rey Mysterio's a Hall of Famer. I mean, you really think they're gonna have Rey Mysterio? I mean, well, Rey Mysterio's already Hall of Famer. He dedicated his career a lot, so makes sense. Damn, Kevin Nash.
King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are beating his teammates tonight. We heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him.
Oh, word? Wow. Your birthday is January 30th? That's what's up, bro. That's why I see there's the vibe. There's a vibe here. There's Zodiac vibe, bro. I see, man. My birthday's 2 days later after yours. That's crazy. Well, the next, in February. Right after, like, the following month. My birthday's February 1st, bro. That's crazy. Wow, that's what's up, man. January 30th? Dang. That's why you chill, because you're Sheamus. Well, we take of them. Oh, let me read your guys' chat real quick, because I'm multitasking while I'm playing the match as I read chat. Because remember, I'm not using an iPhone. I'm not using my iPhone. I'm using my Samsung. So that's why the live is going well. And on top of that, I still got battery on the Samsung. They will probably make Martha an all-time villain, like career-ending legend killer. Something. Nah, I mean the legend killer goes to Randy Orton. Maybe go career killer, not legend killer. That title goes to Randy. That goes to Randy Orton. JP said that's why you chill, cause you're Sheamus. Well, we take of the match against the legacy against the Sheamus. You still in that Shane McMahon match from WWE 13, JP? I mean, it is legendary because of that rant that I did. It makes sense. For real, crazy ish happening. Yes, they will probably. Well, I am chilled. I'm a very cool person to chill with. I don't rock. Like I said, I don't rock with too many people. Oh, let me fix this. Hold on. Let me fix my tripod real quick. Hold on. Let me fix this. All right, I just wanted to straighten out my tripod. Like I said, I just got this new tripod. Like I told you guys, I got new equipment, so I want to make sure I got the angle right on my TV so you guys can see everything. Unlike my first tripod, I used to see me do streams on, which I won't be using no more because I got a better stand. So
We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now. And Booker T is obviously the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no
what's going on, Devin? What's good, bro? What's going on, man? You was screaming like crazy. Yeah, because Shane McMahon on the damn apron, he came to the last minute and want to distract the referee. All that time he was trying to interfere in the match, and now he wanted to wait to the last minute. But other than that, that video, that stream is still up.
Not very cool right now. But Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around.
Good, Devin. What's good, man? Hope you're enjoying your Friday. Episode 4 of 2K15. I'm doing showcase mode. Triple H, Shawn Michaels. All right, I got two finishes. Maybe this. I got to pin Kevin Nash. All right. Pedigree. There we go. Come on. Yo. Damn. Oh, he going for the damn jackknife. No freaking way. Damn. Go, come on, Jericho. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead, Riz. Go ahead. Go ahead and watch SmackDown, bro. I'm gonna still be on stream for a little while. Cause I'm gonna do some of the CM Punk and John Cena showcase. Oh, go ahead. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Are you serious? Now the referee goes down. Yeah, go down. And the referee, come on, ref, get out the way. Fucking referee. Like, right. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Go ahead, Ric Flair. Yes, thank you. I was about to say, if Ric Flair would have missed Shawn Michaels, I would have been tight a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm glad he was able to. Ric Flair came in there and stopped Shawn Michaels. Well, unlock a lot of people with this one.
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest world heavyweight champions in
Damn.
WWE history.
It was bleeding like that.
The game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
I think your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion. I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight.
Oh, Chad Gable won. Should give him a title shot.
Greatest game ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about. I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down. With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and be the guy that Triple H right now? I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from? After what I saw you do to Triple H.
But they censored the TNN logo. How funny. They censored the TNN logo.
Will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You might know what I'll always be. Hey, Ric Flair, what
I am not the little boy watching my idols. I am a heartbreak kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me.
I took it from you.
Flair, Shawn Michaels, and Bad Blood. The dream match for the time.
I know, right? Actually, you know what? Shout out to you, Hitman Archive. You saying playing. Shout out to you, bro. Let me give you a blue wrench.
The following contest is
I was so into the cutscene.
Introducing first,
Let me add you as a mod.
North Carolina, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
People ask, who do you think is the greatest champion of all time? To me, it's a toss-up. It's either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. Flair dominated the 80s as no one has ever done.
All right, congratulations. The hit archive. I'm just gonna call you. I'm gonna call you that for short. The Hit Archive. Shout out to you, bro. Now you just became a moderator. You're now part of the JM team. You're my second newest mod today. Yeah. He 10. He 10. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you for the correction. 3 new. No, this 2 new. You and Heaton. Yeah. Thank you.
And from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Sean.
Yeah. Yeah. So congratulations, Heaton. Archive. You became my new moderator today. You became my second moderator. Riss is was the first one, became a new moderator today. So shout out to you, Heaton. You are now part of the JM team. You got a blue wrench. Say hello to your fellow teammates who got a blue wrench just like you. So congratulations, Heaton. All right. Wow. Thank you guys. I thank you, Riss and Heaton, for you two becoming the newest moderators today. On this Friday, of course. All right, let's go. Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, Bad Blood 2003. Oh yeah, Heaton. Since you are a new mod, if you want to, whenever you have the opportunity, bro, you can check out my other live streams on 2K15 or 2K14 or any other WWE 2K game that I have, even WWE 13. You also can check out, those other playlists, and on top of that, you can also check out other games that I've done, like Hitman, NBA 2K25, NBA 2K12. So, well, hey man, glad you're part of the JM team. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to your boy. Shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Hope you guys are being safe. Hope you guys enjoying your Friday night. Hope you guys are staying warm, even though it's where I'm at in New York City. It's cold. Even though it's a little warm today, but still. You already know the vibes. Yes.
The opportunistic veteran in the ring today, Nature Boy Ric Flair, who's overcome it all. 16-time world champion. Survived a horrific plane crash years ago when he suffered a broken back.
And not many people thought that Ric Flair would ever come back to WWE. But not only
It's a dream match known as the Shield match held in a cell. Where's Moxley? Where's Moxley when you need him in that match?
Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, is going to do whatever it takes to put Shawn Michaels in his place here tonight.
Flair is just so confident. Some would say borderline arrogant, but boy, he's so confident.
Well, believe me, Flair is arrogant, and he doesn't apologize for it. He's the Nature Boy.
Oh, the superplex. Bodies are everywhere. What a move.
Shawn Michaels is not liking this. Well, in the events leading up to this match, Shawn Michaels brought tears to Nature Boy's eyes by telling him how he idolized Ric Flair, nearly worshipped Ric Flair.
Why are the names always wrong last match too? Wait, what you mean? What you mean, Riss? Talk about it in the game?
Just because HBK should have seen it coming doesn't make it right.
You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of the match like a fast break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going cold. Ric Flair is doing
Ric Flair, as we all know, is the master of the figure four leg lock. Likes to get
Oh, that's the targeting indicator. That's why it's like that. That's why I put it like that. It's the target indicators. That's why you see it like that. Their names are on top of each other. It's the targeting thing.
really can work the legs in a whole variety of ways if he wants to.
And Shawn Michaels has seen Nature Boy's moves thousands of times, has watched all of Flair's matches, so he knows what to look out for.
It's the target indicators. That's why it's like that. That's why the names look kind of weird on each other, because it's the target. It's the targeting thing. It's the target. Whoever is, it's the target indicators. If you hold on. See, I have the indicators on. That's why. See, it says it here. It says auto will display automatically the name of the current opponent you are targeting. You have it on. Only the name of the opponent you decided to target will be displayed. So that's why it says that. I have the target indicators on.
Watch it. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Michaels reverses it. And he reversed it. Good move there.
It was just a little over 2 years ago that we saw one of the greatest events in WWE history. held right
Yeah, it's always been like that.
WrestleMania 18.
Well, there's always been a rich history between WWE
I have it on because sometimes, well, in the newer 2Ks, you can press, well, on PlayStation, you can press R3 on your analog, on the right analog stick. You can click down the right analog stick on your PlayStation controller in the newer 2Ks, and you can change targets. This one is more, you got to move the character around to know who you want to go to. At least the later 2Ks, you can click down the right analog stick to change targets.
He's dazed.
Yeah, really dazed.
Here comes HBK. Flair in the corner now. Shawn Michaels has him, but wait a minute. Referee. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
And I think Ric Flair got both HBK and the referee. What are you gonna do now, Nature Boy? Woo!
okay. Fig four, yeah, fig four leg lock. Wow. Where's Randy Orton? Okay, yeah, Randy Orton is missing. Remember, in the actual match, Randy Orton was at ringside. There you go. He's right there.
Randy Orton with a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels. And look at this. It's been Nature Boy on top of HBK. The youngest member of
That's not the correct.
Are you kidding the referees?
Let me shut up.
Flair. And there's the 3 count.
It wasn't even a.
I can't
Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
That's the way these guys operate.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair is almost unconscious. There's no way he could have won this match over Shawn Michaels.
Holy crap! Dean Ambrose versus Seth freaking Rollins versus Roman Reigns. Hell in a Cell.
Flair could barely stand, but Shawn Michaels is
I think that'd be one hell of a match in Hell in a Cell. Put the championship on the line. You can put the WWE title. You can put the World Heavyweight Championship. You can put any belt. You can put Universal Championship on the line.
What you see in this ring is the greatest example of evolution. As the members of Triple H's new faction Evolution continued to grow, so did the problems for the Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels is the next legend that I'm going to kill.
It's legend versus the legend killer. Michaels goes, oh, it's caught. Swing chant music. No. The legend killer.
Later that same night, Triple H's long title reign came to an end. In the weeks to come, the game would enlist an animal in an effort to reclaim his throne. HBK's problems only became worse with the addition of the newest member of Evolution. At the 2003 Survivor Series, the animal would unleash his rage. Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton. Wait a minute, that animal, Batista. No. I'm sorry. I probably want your ass straight to hell, man. Just come on.
Down, you jacked up Nimrod. Yeah, that part still gives me to this day, bro. Yeah, come up down, you jacked up Nimrod. The two men that actually main evented WrestleMania 23. Ain't that something? Batista against Undertaker. Shawn Michaels facing John Cena for the WWE Championship. Hell, I mean, look, 2007. Look what happened. Shawn Michaels teamed up with John Cena against Batista and Undertaker.
Shawn Michaels, representing San Antonio, Texas, is one of the most honored champions in the history of WWE, making his 68th WWE pay-per-view appearance game. It is the only the third in Batista. Shawn Michaels will also remember the finals. Batista interfered in Heartbreak Kid match against Randy Orton and costing Shawn Michaels the victory.
And being accompanied by the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 318 pounds,
Batista.
Batista.
Retro Batista.
And Batista will do everything in his power to make it 2-0 on Evolution side.
And so will they. Ric Flair led Randy Orton to victory, and I think he's got it in that twisted, sick mind of his that he's going to lead Batista to victory right here as well.
Shawn Michaels has got to get on that horse tonight. Use every bit of speed and quickness that he can come up with and try to frustrate Batista with his movement.
You know, I don't think Batista gets frustrated, Cole. I think he just gets mad.
Michaels looking to put it all on the line.
All right, Risk. It was good to see you on stream, man. I'll probably go on stream tomorrow, if anything. But go watch SmackDown, and I'll watch this. I'm probably gonna watch the highlights when I'm done with this stream, though. But go enjoy SmackDown, man. It was good to see you on stream once again.
Batista's absolutely a very well-conditioned athlete, King. But on the other side, there's something that can't be seen by the naked eye. The big intangible here tonight, Shawn Michaels' unprecedented will to win.
One to the top, high risk.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Batista turns it around.
Nobody can play the power game like Batista.
And he's heading back in. Now back to the ring.
Shawn Michaels would love to win this for himself, to get the victory over Batista. But there's more to it than just that, Cole.
I mean, you're referring, of course, to this history of evolution of the whole thing. With one in Shawn Michaels has had with every single member of that group.
Well, I can't stress it enough. Shawn Michaels would absolutely love to derail evolution by beating Batista right here. And that's exactly what an HBK win would do. It would derail evolution.
But on the other hand, King, if Batista can get the win here, and with Randy Orton already having won earlier, this would have all the makings of a legendary night for Evolution.
This match, of course, taking place because of what went down at Survivor Series last month, when Batista's interference led to Shawn Michaels losing his match against Randy Orton.
Which also resulted in Stone Cold Steve Austin losing his position as co-general manager, King. Shawn Michaels' loss that night had major ramifications all across WWE.
And that just about tells you all you need to know about how bad Shawn Michaels wants the victory here tonight.
At last year's Armageddon, Shawn Michaels entered as a champion. But this year, this match is not about titles. This is simply personal. The courageous Shawn Michaels going up against the monster known as Batista.
And it definitely is personal, Cole. Shawn Michaels will never forget what Batista did to him at Survivor Series.
And as for Batista and what he did at Survivor Series, not only will Shawn Michaels never forget it, neither will anybody else who witnessed it that night.
Yeah, and least of all, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Batista's powerbomb on Shawn Michaels was effectively the end of Austin's career. Batista's just one big monster, Cole. I mean, what a physical specimen. Look at him. He's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
And with Shawn Michaels giving up about 100 pounds of Batista, there might be a little bit of an intimidation factor here tonight. HBK isn't easily intimidated, but if there is anyone that could intimidate him, it might be Batista.
Well, let's face it, Batista could intimidate anybody. Batista could intimidate Godzilla and King Kong both at the same time.
Batista, with his strength and power, has the ability to throw Shawn Michaels around the ring like a piece of garbage if he gets him in the right position.
And believe me,
Are you?
that's exactly what this big monster thinks of Shawn Michaels. A piece of garbage. I don't think Batista respects anyone. Well, maybe Nate, Triple H, and Randy Orton a little bit. But other than that, I don't think he has any respect for anyone.
Batista has an agent boy Ric Flair in his corner tonight, coaching him up on how to take out Shawn Michaels. Flair no doubt timing to go after Shawn Michaels' Achilles heel, that damaged lower back.
And you know what? Batista better start listening to Nate. No one is better at finding weak spots in an opponent than Ric Flair.
Flair has been such a steadying influence for the two young members of Evolution, Batista and Randy Orton.
Watch it!
He rolled the dice. Indeed, a payoff for Orton. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Well, if there's one thing Batista has to do, it's come at Shawn Michaels with power. Ground HBK and pound HBK.
And we all know that when a Batista gets it, he's done.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
That suplex was picture perfect. You hear how his leg connected?
Oh, come on, Batista. You serious?
Batista going to work now.
Nature Boy Ric Flair has instructed Batista to show no mercy to Shawn Michaels tonight. To try to hurt him. I guarantee you, Cole, that those were the words from the dirtiest player in the game.
And injury worries are always hanging over Shawn Michaels' head. His history of back problems is lengthy and very well known.
That's exactly why so many of his opponents focus squarely on that lower back of his.
But King, Shawn Michaels is
His shoulders are down. Kick out and kick now.
Are you serious? Come on, Batista. You serious, man? Like, if you don't get your...
Well, Shawn Michaels proving that he can go toe-to-toe with Batista. I told you that Shawn Michaels is in amazing condition. This is make or break time for him right here.
Batista, the big man, at 6'6", 318 pounds, has a nearly 100-pound weight advantage over Shawn Michaels. But if anything, that's just proving what a big target makes him.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels really doing damage now, Cole. Throwing caution to the wind to try to take...
Shawn Michaels is turning the band. Sweet chin music.
This is going to be bad for Batista, but wait a minute. Oh, what a counter!
Spine buster by the animal. Incredible counter by Batista.
And now it looks like Batista wanting to do Shawn Michaels in.
Batista feeling it. Batista number 3. The patented Batista bomb right here.
Shawn Michaels in serious, serious trouble. Here he goes. Well, the end may be near for Shawn Michaels. Batista's got him up and down with a devastating Batista bomb. That's got to be it. Well, as much as Shawn Michaels likes to tune up the band for sweet chin music, I think the fat lady is clearing. You can see it. Here he comes. It's lights out.
And Shawn Michaels comes up a little short.
Oh, and there's the elbow drop by Michaels.
Oh my. Shawn Michaels is in position.
That's it. He's out.
Shawn Michaels has got to get on that horse tonight. He's every bit of speed and quickness that he can come up with and try to frustrate Batista with his movement.
You know, I don't think Batista gets frustrated, Cole. I think he just gets mad.
A sharp elbow drop.
Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this matchup.
Dodges to the side of that one.
It doesn't take too long to look at Batista and recognize what an unbelievable athlete he is. I mean, the man is built like a machine.
Batista's absolutely a very well-conditioned athlete, King, but on the other side, there's something that can't be seen by the naked eye. The big intangible here tonight, Shawn Michaels' unprecedented will to win.
And he wants to get out of there in the worst way. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one. The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Shawn Michaels probably going through this match with one eye on the man of Batista's corner the entire time, Ric Flair. Flair, the winner of a very controversial match with Shawn Michaels in Bad Blood this past summer.
Wait a minute, controversial? That's won that match fair and square. The only thing controversial about it was that Shawn Michaels lasted as long as he did against the Nature Boy.
I don't think you find too many people who would agree with your take on the Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels match at Bad Blood, King. I mean, Shawn Michaels had that match all but won until Randy Orton got involved.
Well, that's your opinion, and I respect your right to be wrong. But I think Nate would have made a miraculous recovery and won that match with or without Randy Orton's help. This match, of course, taking place because of what went down in Survivor Series last month, when Batista's interference led to Shawn Michaels losing his match against Randy Orton.
Which also resulted in Stone Cold Steve Austin losing his position as co-general manager camp. Shawn Michaels' loss that night had major ramifications all across WWE.
And that just about tells you all you need to know about how bad Shawn Michaels wants the victory here tonight. Batista's just one big monster, Cole. I mean, what a physical specimen. Look at him. He's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
And with Shawn Michaels giving up about 100 pounds of Batista, there might be a little bit of an intimidation factor here tonight. HBK isn't easily intimidated, but if there is anyone that can intimidate him, it might be Batista.
Well, let's face it, Batista could intimidate anybody. Batista could intimidate.
All right, guys, look, my Samsung phone is about to die, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna continue with this with a part 2 to episode 4, obviously. So I'm gonna end the stream right here on my Samsung, and I'm gonna continue on the iPhone. So continue with episode 4 with a part 2. All right. So I'll see you guys in part 2 of episode 4. All right.